So the world's most unlikable actress, who is now the face of the most successful franchises of all time, the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, for those that you don't know, the actress Brie Larson, who plays Captain Marvel, she just can't stop going out and just being a fool. She's always doing something kind of dumb and weird. And here she goes again, just rubbing a little salt on people. People are asking her, do you know anything about your critics? And she's like, I don't listen to them. I don't know what you're talking about. Which is funny, considering the things that she does on Twitter. Recently, it was kind of leaked that she's going to be going over and doing a Star Wars movie, thanks to Kevin Feige, who has a unending boner for her for some reason. I think he just wants in that booty. That's my guess. Because he's in love with her. We had some reports come out around the time with Captain Marvel that he pushed for her to be the Captain Marvel character, and was one of the reasons that she's now the face of the MCU, because he has big faith in her, which I think is very misplaced, as many other people do. I'm a little worried for the future of the MCU. I'd like comic book movies to keep going, but when you're openly stating that Brie Larson is the face of the MCU, you're going to have problems. I mean, I've talked about this before. You've pretty much wiped out most of your big names. Captain America, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. Two big names that were carrying your franchises, very charismatic actors. People liked them a lot. They are gone now. And you're saying Brie Larson, who never smiles and has the acting range of a block of firewood. I'm a little worried about your franchises, and it's just a fact that eventually comic book movies are going to go away. It's a fact. There's cycles in movies. Westerns, they went out. Remember, Westerns, I mean, this is before my time, but Westerns were the big thing. Everything was a Western. Then eventually, poof, they vanished. Happened with the sci-fi thing. That was a big thing for a while. Poof. They didn't vanish, but not everything is a sci-fi film. It's going to happen to comic books. Eventually, poof, they're going to go away as well. You'll see one or two here and there, but I think that that's going to change probably within the next 5 to 10 years. I think will be the end of the comic book industry. As a movie franchise, the comics are going to be dead a lot sooner than that. But anyway, let's go into this. So, Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson pretends she doesn't have time for critics in new interview. It's in a Variety interview. I'm not going to go over the interview because I don't really care about what she's doing. I just want to address some of the stuff that she said. So, Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson pretended she doesn't know about her critics in a new interview. While speaking with Variety, Larson answered a very leading comment from the Access Media magazine. Variety's Kate Arthur commented, "There are horrible comic fans who were rooting against it because it had a woman lead character and because of your politics. People made YouTube videos about wanting the movie to bomb." Before we address her answer, nobody cared about the woman lead character. Captain Marvel, well, Miss Marvel is her old name, but Captain Marvel has always been Carol Danvers. Well, you know what I'm saying. All right, the character now is Carol Danvers. No one cared about that. People brought up a lot of points. First off, nobody really likes that character. The sales of the comic book speak volumes for that. It's been rebooted like 12 times, and nobody likes it. This is a point that's been pushed over and over. Her politics, absolutely. She's admitted that one of the reasons she took the role was so that she could go around and preach her politics. It's one of the reasons she wanted to take the role. She's done a lot of really weird things and said a lot of really stupid things. That's why nobody liked her and rooted against the movie. Had nothing to do with the fact that Captain Marvel was a woman character. Nobody made videos on Gal Gadot and Wonder Woman. And if they did, it was how much they liked it. Some people didn't, but for the majority of people out there, if you ask them, what'd you think about that Wonder Woman movie? They say it was all right. It's pretty good. I liked it. Personally, I also liked it. But you didn't see that with that character or the actress behind it. You see it with this because Brie Larson is a jackass. So anyway, Larson responded, "Did they? Oh, I didn't even know." She added, "I don't have time for it. You know, the things that I have extra time to really look at are, am I eating healthy food? Am I drinking water? Am I meditating? Have I called my mom today?" She would add, more recently, "I guess maybe it's because of Captain Marvel. I've had a lot of journalists be like, 'How often do you Google yourself?' I'm like, 'I've never Googled myself.'" She continued, "I have generally never needed to look at the internet to explain to me who I am. I'm extremely committed to that in my day-to-day life. There's really nothing more pleasurable to me than observing my mind and interrogating myself." What? Observing your own mind and interrogating yourself?
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
I can't stand celebrities. She's so stupid. Like, do you hear what she's saying here? There's nothing really more pleasurable to me than observing my mind and interrogating myself. How do you observe your own mind? How do you, it doesn't make any sense. I interrogate myself? What? How do you interrogate yourself when you already know the answers? It doesn't make any sense. She's very, very dumb. Special, I think, is a better word, maybe. I don't like her. And then when I hear these comments like this, it just confuses me because she makes no sense. So basically, she says that she doesn't listen to the critics and she doesn't Google herself, which we know are lies. Now, they don't have the Netflix. They don't have they do have this one. So I'll go over this in a second. But remember the Star Wars stuff when it was coming out. She's going to be leading a Star Wars movie, which nobody wants to see. Oh my goodness, that is going to be terrible. Terrible if that's real. But anyway, she says, "Did somebody say Star Wars?" and posted a picture of herself sitting next to a 3PO. And it's like, this is after everybody was talking about it on YouTube and stuff. She posted that as a troll. She's watching. And then this one, okay, Netflix kissing her rear here. She just says Netflix. She knows what people are saying. And she gets some pleasure out of it. But it's gonna be really funny when Captain Marvel 2 doesn't do quite so well, because I don't think Disney's going to go and sell out theaters for you. The MCU, led by her, not going to be very good. So anyway, I thought this would be a fun video. Just want to do something. It's always fun to make fun of Captain Marvel a little bit here. Little old Brie Larson talking about observing her own mind and interrogating herself. I did find that quite humorous. Let me know your thoughts on that. What do you think? How do you observe your own mind? Can you explain that one to me? Anyway, like, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Share the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.